Hey guys, and welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bunny. The name of my channel is Happening to Budget with Bunny, and yes, I'm Bunny. This is Bunny too. This is who keeps me straight. And so this video is a little different, guys, because you're not seeing no money. Yes, it's the debt confession. Okay, guys, so let's just hop into it. I want to thank all my subscribers, all my bunny hoppers, bunny troopers, everybody that's here to support. And if you just going past, don't forget to give your girls a thumb up. Thank you so much. That'll help my video get out to other viewers. All right, so I am nervous, guys. I want to say thank you to all my supporters who talk me into having a debt confession because they had some on their channels and they told me how it's going to be. So hopefully this weight that I've been carrying around, this addiction, will be lifted. And yeah. Okay. The gist of the matter is, since 2013, I've been addicted to these. Credit cards. Yep. Credit cards. This is my addiction. This is why I'm here weekly budgeting now. And this is the debt that I continue to talk about paying down in December so that I could become debt free. It started maybe about 5-6 years ago. When I first moved down here to Georgia, all my family was in Philly, Pennsylvania. And so I was down here by myself. So I had to reestablish myself, like rebuild myself, meet people, work, do different things like that. But here and there, I would be sad. But anytime I would go shopping, it would make me happy. And so I say that to say that that's the other part to the credit card addiction, is me being able to shop. I'm a shopaholic. And I buy things that's multiple. I don't just buy one or anything. I buy 2 pair of shoes, or I buy a pair of shoes and a pair of sneakers. And I buy 1 shirt and a sweater. I buy 2 pair of jeans, or I buy a pair of jeans and a top. Like, it has to be multiple things. But a lot of times I buy multiple jeans and tops and stuff like that. But it has to be 2 or 4. I mentioned to you guys I like even numbers, and that goes with everything in my life. Like, yeah, I just like even numbers. And so why I say that credit cards is my addiction, because any store that I would go into and they would ask me if I wanted to apply for a credit card, I would say yes. And I'm going to be honest. Somewhere during the time of my life, while I was living in Georgia, I had up to 30 credit cards. Am I proud of that? No. It's really sad, because that tells you the extent to my addiction. Let me give y'all a story about one of my credit cards that I no longer have it, but I didn't even need it. And the reason why I say it, because I couldn't even use it here in Georgia. Well, Bunny, what you talking about? I'm talking about one summer, we went back to Philly to visit, because we normally try to go there once a year. And I was in line, and I was inside of this store. If you guys are familiar with it, Wawa. Wawas are in Florida. Wawa's in Virginia, they in Philly, they in Jersey, They up like north area. Okay, guys. Not necessarily down here, but they are in Florida. They skipped Georgia. But anyway, I was down there and I was in line and the girl asked me, "Oh, do you want to apply for a Wawa credit card?" Now, guys, when I'm applying for this credit card, I'm saying to myself, oh, it don't matter because when we go out on vacation, I can use this Wawa's credit card. I could get us snacks. I could put gas in the car. Like I'm making reasons why I need to get this credit card. I'm talking to myself in the line as I'm filling out the application. And then I got approved. And then I was able to purchase stuff. And then I remember when it came in the mail. And I was like, oh. And I can remember my husband like saying to me, what is this? You got another credit card? Because he really didn't know how many credit cards I had. He didn't know. And that's how embarrassed I was. But when you have an addiction, you don't go around telling people about it. He kind of seen that I had an addiction one time when we went out somewhere. I can't even remember, but I do remember when I opened my wallet and I went to go pay for something and I used my credit cards. And then when we got home later that day, he was like, "You got all them credit cards? What you need with all them credit cards? What are you doing?" And I was like, I pay them, they my credit cards. Like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm grown. I work every day. I deserve whatever I want. Like, I wasn't trying, like, I'm looking at him like, you ain't my daddy. Like, I got the credit cards because I want them. But in reality, he probably was disgusted with me and disappointed in me. But because he loved me and he always support me. And when I tell y'all I'm blessed, when I tell y'all guys, my husband, I'm getting a little emotional because I know I got a good man. I'm really blessed because my husband, when he realized few years ago that, you know how bad my credit cards was, he wanted me to get out of debt. So he paid my credit cards, like, and told me to get it together, like, don't do it, like, don't recharge them. And that's, here go the addiction again. I was like, okay, I thought I was good, like, I wouldn't do it, but what did I do, guys? He paid them all. I probably did good for about 6 to 8 months. And then it's almost like I hit rock bottom or something. And then I start charging again and I start that back up. And he was like, well, I helped you that time. I'm not going to get you out. But my husband's so good, guys. He done dug me out countless of times that I can't even name, because he loved me and he want me to be successful and he want me to grow. And so, that was another reason why last year when I sat down and I was looking at my credit cards and looking at all my bills, and I prayed to God, and, you know, for those who, you know, believe, I prayed and got on my knees and asked him to give me a way to get out of debt. Like, I was tired of living from check to check and get paid on the 1st, and by probably the 10th, I was basically living off of fumes because I had all them credit cards I had to pay. And some of them was the bare minimum, but I had charged them up so much that the bare minimum could be a payment of $200. And the school system that I work with, I only get paid once a month. So I would have to go to my husband and ask him, because we don't share. Some couples have the same accounts. We have our own stuff. That works best for us. It always have. But I don't blame him, because with the addiction I had with the credit cards, he probably would have been like, wait a minute. You done went through how much money did you pay these bills? Like, yeah. So I'm glad of the setup that we have. But anytime I need my husband, he's always been there. And we help each other, but mainly it's him taking care of me, to be honest. And so, because he got his credit together. He ain't like me. But now I can honestly say I'm good. Like, I'm doing better. And when I started this cash-based living style, like budgeting, I can remember being so excited of having the book, because when I first started, I was doing I was doing stuff like saving for birthdays and car maintenance, and I had an envelope for my husband and my 2 kids, and I did still do what I do with taking money out and putting it for my gas and having it for food and miscellaneous. Because I don't, miscellaneous, when I first started, I had lunch money. But I cut that out because I no longer eat out at work. And I save that way too. But yeah, guys, so I just want you to say, be careful. Don't drink that juice with that credit cards. Don't get yourself into credit card debt. And if you do what I'm doing. Figure out a way to start doing the snowball effect, I'm going to call it. Because I started with my lowest credit card. Wait, no, when I first started doing the snowball effect, I started with my highest credit card. And I was paying, my lowest ones was still getting a minimum payment. But I remember when I paid off my highest credit card, I was so happy. Like, to see that had a 0 balance, I'm like, damn. And then it gave me the courage to pay off this and to pay off that one. And as I was paying them off, yeah, guys, I'm going to be honest, sometimes they was closing them. Or what they would do is not renew them. Like, you know, I'll be waiting. Like, my expiration date might have said 21 of December or January 1 of 22. And they wouldn't send me a new card. So that's how I knew, you know, that they was closing them. But now I'm better because I check my credit often. I'm aware of what's going on with my credit. You have to be that way. But the one thing I would like for you to take from my debt confession pertaining to this portion of it is, if I got out of debt or working on my way to get out of debt, you can too. You just sit down and be honest with yourself and know that it don't always have to be like this. So guys, my timer is about to go off. I'm going to have Bunny do his dance. I thank you guys for listening. I hope I do feel better. To all the people that said I would feel better, I do. And I'm praying nobody don't judge me, but that was my addiction, being a shopaholic and my credit cards. All right, guys. I'm going to let Bunny dance. Okay, guys, Bunny is happy, and I am too. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you if you just came past this table. Please, guys, any addiction that you have, it can be treated. Some people might not think credit card is an addiction or shopping is an addiction, but guys, for me, it was. Let me know down below if anybody else had a credit card addiction or shopping addiction or anything like that. All right, guys. Bye.